What's going on? This is Kareem from DJBooth.net, and I'm here in the lab to give you guys a quick video rundown review of the new V-MODA XS professional headphones. So these headphones are right now in the case because I wanted to show you guys exactly how small they are and how they fit right in the palm of your hand and how sleek and portable they are. This was one of the big selling points for V-MODA and one of the big reasons why they created this headphone, to give people a nice sleek design, something real small and really portable, but still those high quality V-MODA standards and build quality and sound quality still remain intact with the XS. So first up, I wanted to show you guys a couple models that we have from the past. This is the V-MODA M-100 or V-80, and this is the on-ear same drivers that's featured on the XS. They are the 40mm on-ear version of the V-MODA LP2s. And then we have, of course, the new V-MODA M-100s that have that new Cliqfold hinge so that they can fold down into a nice compact shape. Now, these are just mildly compact when they're compared to the XS, as these are 50mm huge over-the-ear style headphones, but they still have the same principle with the Cliqfold hinge so that you can really get them down to a nice small form factor to take them with you on the go. So you have what is known as like a hybrid between these two models of headphones. You have the size and kind of portability of the M-100, V-80, and then you have that cool Cliqfold hinge that is found on the M-100s. So what we're going to do is check out the XS now and see what you get. Inside the box, you get this cool protective hard case. This is the white and gray edition. They also have a matte black edition where everything is blacked out, similar to what you see here on the True Blood V80s. And right out of the case, that holds your cable and the XS headphones themselves. This is the white and silver edition. Again, they have the matte black edition as well. And as you can see, they have those Cliqfold hinges so that they can fold down to a nice, really small and sleek form factor. So the design, really nice. All of V-MODA products are really nice design in mind. Really cool styling. This is the white edition, but obviously you can get them in the matte black edition like the M100s and the V80s that we have here, so you can have more understated design, but these are still really cool to look at. They have that cool shape for your ear cup that's nice and elongated, so it sits nicely on your ear. And the color and the materials are all top notch. All the way at the headband, you have your steel flex headband, so that way you can bend this and flex this in many different ways. It'll last forever. It has a nice leather padding around it. Underneath it has adequate padding. It's a little less than an inch of padding, but that's all you need because these are very lightweight. Again, it's steel all the way in the headband, so you get a really durable design all around. Next up is the hinge, of course, the Cliqfold all metal hinge mechanism. Again, lots of durability, and it folds these down to such a sleek and small form factor that you can barely notice that you even have them in the palm of your hand. So they're really nice, and they do fold away really well with the Cliqfold hinge. Moving down, you have the replaceable face plates, and with the replaceable face plates you can take these off and you can change the color and you can change the styling of the XS headphones just as you could with all of the others as well. As you can see on the M100s, we got the DJBooth.net logo, and we could also have done that with the XS, and they do take the same size shields as the V80s, M80s. So you have the same overall shield size, and they are interchangeable in case you already have a set of those. Moving along, when you actually put these on the head for your fit, they're really sleek. As you can see, make sure you got these on the right way. They're really sleek on the head, and they really fit nicely over the ears. But as you can see, there's very little space of air in between where my head actually meets the ear cups. And the same is not said for the M80s, V80s. These are actually a bit bulkier, as you can see when they're on my head, again, in the right way. And you can see there's actually more space here, and they actually stick out a little bit farther on my head as well. So they did some differences with the engineering all around with the XS. The XS is actually a smaller size in ear cup, but it's the same exact diaphragm that they have inside. So you get your same 40 millimeter drivers, dual diaphragm drivers, by the way, but it's in a smaller and a more sleeker package. And they've also changed the angle of this horseshoe type mechanism so that it's closer to your head once they go on. So they do provide decent isolation and leakage protection when they are on your head. They have nice leather ear pads, and these ear pads are replaceable, and you can take them off and put new ones on just in case anything goes wrong there. And again, they have adequate isolation and leakage when they're on your head, but like any on-the-ear headphone, you're going to get some leakage and you're going to get some of the background noises. They don't seal as much as the oversized M100s would. So these are going to be a little bit better for your DJ booth, a little bit better for your professional experience. But the isolation was still adequate enough in the DJ booth, and leakage you don't really care about in the DJ booth, but they did leak a little bit more than the over-the-ear brands, but all in all, it was still adequate enough for DJ use. For the sound quality department, you have really nice sound. Again, since they're using the same exact diaphragms and the same exact woofers that's found on the M80s, V80s, you're going to get the same sound quality on the XS. When I plugged them in one after the other, you couldn't really find any difference as it came to the sound quality. You do have two different ports on the bottom, so that way you can choose which port you want to use when you're plugging in a headphone, and you also have share play, meaning you can plug another headphone into the open port in order to easily share the music or monitoring experience. That's really cool. Plus, they had that on the M100s, wasn't on the LP2s, and is not on the M80 V80s, of course. So again, back to sound quality, you have really nice sound quality. Again, it's the same as the M80s. They have really good highs, crisp highs. They have elevated mids and a cool, deep sense of the bass. The bass doesn't really rumble or jerk like it does on the M100s or the LP2s or something like the Beats, but they do give you a nice, adequate sense of a deep bass. You know when the bass is pounding. So it's a really good all-around sound quality. It's not like studio refined where you're not getting all of your different elevations that you want. Like it's more of a nice consumer product, a nice consumer headphone for those who want a good listening experience and not really in the studio, but really good for the DJ booth as well as when you're using things like laptops or your smartphones or anything else of that nature. So next up, you have your cable. The cable it comes with is a gray cable. You'll get a black cable if you got the matte black edition. You have your one touch in here for your one touch dialing. It's Kevlar reinforced. It can last probably longer than the headphones will last. And you have no 1/4 inch adapter. You only have the small 1/8 inch on the connecting end. And then you have your inline microphone here and your one touch for your mute or your answer of the phone. And then the other side, again, that goes inside of your different headphone import. So in conclusion, you have a really nice set of headphones here. They're durable. They have the full steel metal band all the way across for the headband. They also have that cool Cliqfold hinge that you can really easily store them in a compact space, take them with you on the go. It also comes with the cool Kevlar reinforced cable and an actual hard case. So some headphones don't come with a hard case for protection. This one will protect your investments. They're also customizable with the replacement ear cups. Just as with all the other V-MODA on the ear or over the ear headphones, you can replace these so you have a nice custom product. You also have the dual inputs here to daisy chain them so that you can have another user with you for your monitoring experience. There is, on the negative side, there are no 360-degree swivel or no way to make this a one ear on, one ear off type of swivel hinge, but in order to use that feature and you want to make them one ear on, one ear off, you have to do something like you put them in the front of your ear or in the back of your ear really easily. They fit down at the neck really nicely when they're extended. So they don't have that swivel option, and they also don't come with the 1/4 inch adapter. If you can get over those two minor gripes with the XS, then these are a really good set of headphones. They're great for the DJ booth, and they're also great for all your other consumer listening needs. So for more on the full review, you can head on over to www.djbooth.net/DJS, or you can click on the top link of this video description, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.